To understand the impact of these strikes, you first need to grasp the sheer scale of Russia's oil and gas empire. It is, quite simply, the golden goose that lays Putin's golden eggs. For decades, Russia has been an energy superpower, using its vast reserves as a tool of geopolitical influence and the primary source of its wealth. Before the full-scale invasion, energy exports accounted for roughly 40% of Russia's entire federal budget. Even after Western sanctions forced a pivot to markets like China and India, oil and gas still provide around 30% of Russia's income. Let's put that into some perspective. The revenue from oil sales is what pays for the war in Ukraine. It pays for the Caliber cruise missiles that strike Ukrainian cities. It pays for the T-90 tanks that roll across the Donbass. It pays for the salaries of the soldiers pulling the triggers, and the benefits going to the families of the soldiers who are killed on the front lines of Ukraine. The Kremlin's war machine runs on a river of oil money. But it's not just about crude oil. The real value lies in refining. Russia has dozens of massive refineries that turn crude into high-value products, diesel for its tanks and its trucks, jet fuel for its fighters, and gasoline or petrol for its domestic population. These refined products fetch higher prices in the global market and are essential for both its military and for keeping its civilian life moving. The sprawling network of pipelines, pumping stations, and complex refineries is Russia's greatest strength, and as Ukraine is now proving, its greatest vulnerability. Following sweeping sanctions, Russia has massively rerouted its oil exports eastwards. China and India are now its primary customers, together purchasing around 80% of all Russia's seaborne crude oil, taking advantage of hugely discounted prices from the international market. Despite a near total ban on seaborne imports, the EU still receives a reduced but significant volume of Russian crude oil via the Druzhba pipeline, primarily supplying landlocked member states like Hungary and Slovakia.